What is up, guys? It's the Nmnm here, and welcome to Nmnm Demo's Sanctum. Look, I know I've already played the game, but I thought I'd go through an entire game with you guys, just a quick one, and tell you what I think about it. Obviously, I enjoy the game very much. No, I'm not gonna do this. Let's play on easy. Fuck it, why not? It'll be easy to talk and do this at the same time. Yeah. Alright, so Sanctum. What it is a very fun mix of a tower defense with a first-person shooter. And it has many cool functions. As you can see, or hear, that lady was telling me to start build defensive towers. So what I'm doing here is I'm building structures so that my enemies will have to go around. So the trick is to this game, or to this way to build, is to build the longest path that you can, so that it's harder for the enemies to get to the core, which you're trying to protect. It's a tower defense game. I mean, yeah. What else do you want? So, no, it won't. It won't block the enemy. What are you talking about? There we go. Alright. I've done this path before, and I know, like, the longest route. So if I hit tab, you can see the entire overview of the map and the path that my enemies are going to take. So as you can see, they snake through here, and then they go up here. And so I have to block off this middle way. Yeah, right here. Block this way off, and so I can get them to snake through here. And what these things are is they're televators. So, as you can probably guess, it's an elevator mixed with a teleporter, hence the name televator. So, what you can do is by hitting tab and looking at the map, you can also teleport from televator to televator to get around the map more easily, and to make sure that you're not getting destroyed by enemies. Alright, so enemies come down here, and they loop all the way around. Can't put a block here, or that would... Oh wait, no I can. Never mind. So they have to loop all the way around here, and come up here. I believe I can set up a couple more defenses. Actually no, I think that's it. Never mind. Yep. Alright, so let's start the first wave, shall we? So, of course, I said it's a first-person shooter mixed with a tower defense, and actually, in my opinion, it's pretty hard. Like, yeah, I think this game is very kind of difficult, because the enemies have a lot of health, and your weapons aren't very good to start off with. So, it's just not the easiest thing ever. I can say that. As you probably saw, there are various types of weapons. I should have shown you all the weapons that you can get before we started, but, that's alright. So, every round we get more resources so we can upgrade our, things and such. Let's sell this. I like my televator to be at the very beginning. And really what my strategy is to build a ton of Gatlings. And they're just like mini turrets that don't cost much and do little damage. But I think it's a good strategy just because you can have so many of them, put them all over the map, and I think it's worth upgrading some of my weapons as well. Alright, that's pretty much all we're gonna get from this round. So, the more you upgrade your weapons, the better they get, and you can also upgrade your towers, so I can make my Gatlings more effective. and such. There are also tons of towers that I should have shown you that I just glossed over as well. As you can hear from the roar, that is the sound of my Gatlings at work. And, I guess I'll just explain the weapons that I took currently. Obviously, I've got a sniper and the shotgun, which are pretty self-explanatory. Sniper is a long-range rifle that does lots of damage. The shotgun is a short-range blaster that does lots of damage. And the Tesla is a weapon that fires electric beams very quickly, and it does minimal damage, but like it does little damage. I wouldn't say minimal, but it has a very fast fire rate, so it like melts enemies essentially. Just go a couple more. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. Never had that glitch. Probably should have teleported over here just to make it less time consuming, but that's alright. Alright, next round. There are 20 waves, I just realized, and I meant to go to a 10 wave thing. So that's alright. I'll just play through until I get to like just a little bit. So my Gatlings should be able to handle these guys themselves, but I just gotta make sure. Tesla's probably the most useful thing on these guys because it shoots a lot, and yeah. There we go. Alright. So we've got a bunch more resources. I can either upgrade my weapons or I can upgrade my towers. But the thing is, if you look at the bottom right corner, I can see what the next wave is. And those guys are very large enemies that take tons of damage, and you have to shoot them in the head. So the Gatlings aren't effective on them, so I don't think I should upgrade them. I should probably upgrade my sniper. That's what I'm doing. Sniper is very good, by the way. And if I hit the pause menu, you can actually see every single wave that's to come, so you can prepare accordingly. I don't know how many waves there. I mean, there are 20 waves. I know how many waves there are. I don't know how difficult it gets in this. It's on easy, so it shouldn't be that hard, but you know, this game is difficult. I die a bunch on normal. So we can just go through the creatures really quick. There's someone that I don't know, obviously. There's a big walker, which is like a walker but bigger. Like smaller walkers, they don't have any special abilities. They're big and tough, so they can be really hard to kill. So those are hard to kill. Blockers, when you do damage to them, they curl up in a ball. And you can actually do damage to them when they're in this state. They're not immune. That's usually when I kill them. So, that's the thing. Bobblehead, it's like, hit this, and they explode immediately. Chargers are fine. They don't have much health. They run fast though, so I have to be careful of that. These guys are the devil. They're very hard to hit, as it says. They move in jerky motions, and they're flying enemies, so my Gatlings won't do anything to them. That's why you have to have air defense. Gliders are also pretty terrible. They're insanely fast, but can only take a few hits. To be fair, they have a good amount of health. It's not only a few hits. You have to hit them quite a number of times. Hoverers are fine. If you just shoot them in the back with a shotgun, they get wrecked. Runners are fine, as you saw. I dealt with those with the Tesla pretty well. Soakers are very good with the Tesla too, because the more damage you're doing to them, the more consistently. Like, okay, usually the Soakers work. Soakers take increased damage with every hit they take, so if you're using the Tesla, you're always getting the maximum amount of increased damage that you can get. So that's good. Spitters aren't very strong on their own. I haven't actually seen a spitter, really. Spore pods, these are the easy flying enemies, unlike the other two. They just kind of float towards your core and don't do much. Tanks are what we're about to face, and I'll show you, and these are the regular walkers. Alright, so got towers. Oh, I can just go through everything here. We got nope. We got the block, which lets you build your maze. The drone tower sends out swarms of AI-controlled drones. I don't use these guys much, so I'm actually having to read the description. The drones fire a focused laser that can penetrate anything. They have very limited AI, therefore it can only be... There can only be one swarm per target. I don't really know how it works. Gatlings are good. High velocity metal dispenser Gatling turret is a rapid fire combat turret. It just sprays enemies, doesn't do much damage until you upgrade them. But it's nice because you can buy tons of them. Holo, don't know. Oh, yeah, it amplifies the force of any shots that pass through it. So it makes, say if I have one of my Gatlings, right here, and I put a, whatever it was called right there, a, holo, it'll make my Gatling's bullets do more damage. Curios are anti-air things, I'm pretty sure. Slows enemies in the air, that's what it does. Killing floor, not the game, is... yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. When enemies step on it, they'll get hit. We got lightning tower, a mortar tower, and then a penetrator, which shoots a beam of plasma. Scattered laser, which just looks like a slingshot to me. Slow field, which are actually very useful. They slow enemies when they step on them. Televator is what you use to get around the map and elevate yourself on the block so you can actually perform well when you're shooting. And the violator, which I can shoot both air and ground targets. Then we got the weapons. The assault gun is like a assault rifle, essentially, and it's not good in my opinion because it just doesn't work well. It doesn't have much damage to begin with. That's one of the main problems. Freeze gun, I don't think I've ever used this. Launches a sticky energy ball that drains the speed of those who come too close. Minigun shotgun? Is that a weapon that I can have? Can I please? Huh. That's a thing. That's awesome. So it's like a shotgun, but with minigun. Yeah. Rex is a rocket launcher. Shotgun is what I have. Sniper is what I have. Tesla is what I have. Alright. Cool. We can start this next wave. So these are the guys that I talked about, or that I didn't talk about. You have to hit them in the head to get their shields down, and then as you can see, they have a blue aura surrounding them, and that's their shields. And then, yep, I can two-shot them with the sniper rifle, which is nice. Oh, I missed that second shot, my bad. There we go. So if you hit them in their weak points, it does more damage, of course. So there's a little bit of an aiming factor, and especially on these guys with my strategy, so I have to aim to kill those guys. So I can upgrade... Alright, what's next wave? See, I think I should upgrade my shotgun, but do I have slow... Yes, I have slow fields. I think I should buy some slow fields as well, because those will slow down the runners, Runners are very fast enemies, and yeah, hopefully this will help the Gatlings do some damage to them. And then I'll upgrade my Tesla to level 3. So it's pretty much like this, but if enemies, like, if you're playing on, like, normal, I'm just not playing on normal because I would not be able to do normal and talk at the same time. It's really hard, really. And here we go. Oh, my bad. See, I missed the jump, so I can just teleport. And Tesla's gonna do some damage. There we go. Alright. So, things can get pretty hectic, and the bonus about this game is that you can play it with your friends, so you can have a whole co-op fun time shooting thingy. Lightnings, how much range do they have? I have no idea. Whatever. Alright, so next wave is runners. So, I might as well go and add some more Gatlings up here. Yeah, you know what I should do is I should upgrade my Gatlings here. That's what I should do. So my weapons are fine as of right now. And, yeah. Now let's just upgrade that one. Alright, cool. As you can see, I don't really rely on my towers as much, I just rely on my weapons. These guys are hard to hit with a sniper rifle. For some reason they're getting slowed here. It's weird. They should be getting slowed here. Yeah. Runners. They're not that bad. As you can see, my weapons automatically recharge when I'm not using them. So that's good. All pro. I have no idea what that is. It's an achievement in case you didn't want to look at it. I made progress or something. But yeah, I'll do a couple more waves and then I'll wrap this up. So if you're not into tower defense games, then this probably isn't for you. But I find this game really fun, and it's a bunch of strategy mixed with like classic FPS, which I think is awesome. I haven't played the second game, so I have yet to see what they made in that one, how they balance this game out. Because I like this game. I like this game a lot. Might as well just upgrade. No, I can't even upgrade the slow field. Let's buy a new Gatling and upgrade it to level 2. Alright. Neat.
Activated. Defense grid set to extermination.
And as you probably know, as you saw, like when I was choosing my map, there are many different maps in this game. It's not just this one place where you have to get that, of course. That would be a little boring, wouldn't it? And there's tons of DLC for this game too. Like I know that they actually have a Yogscast DLC, which I have because it was free with the game I purchased. It was on Steam sale, so that was nice. A bunch of fun maps, and I don't know if they've ever added like weapons as DLC. Or other stuff. Let's upgrade. Let's do shotgun. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't know all the details of all the DLC. I don't think I have all of it. I might though. Don't hold me accountable for that. So basically, when there's lots of enemies, this is what the sniper equates to. Firing at enemies as much as you can. As you can see, once my weapons reach 100%, I have to let them cool down, as I was explaining earlier. And I can just let them cool down without... Nope, there you go. I can just let them cool down without having to worry much. I can switch weapons while they're cooling down, so... it's not that big a deal. And if I keep all my weapons at good levels, then I should be fine, really. Should buy some more slow fields. Slow fields are really nice because it lets my towers do more damage to them. And I'll upgrade one slow field right there. There you go. Alright, cool. I didn't check what enemies next. Okay, whatever. So I guess it's these normal guys again. I hope it's not flying people, because I wasn't paying attention. Flying guys are kind of suck, because they spawn in. So, alright, so you know, the runners come through that hole. Or the walkers and the runners and stuff. The ground enemies come through that hole. Pretty self-explanatory. The flying guys don't come from that hole. They come from caverns in this giant structure. I should probably doing stuff. So it's, I wouldn't say caverns, I would say orifices in this giant structure. So they could come from like there, or down there, or there, and it's kind of really confusing. So, in case you didn't see it when I was building my map, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll show you guys the core. This is what you're protecting. And if the enemies get to this, then you lose some of your 100%, as you can see in the bottom left corner of my screen. And once you get to 0, you lose. So it's like the core has 100% power, or something. I don't really know the whole story behind it. I mean, you play this not for the story. If there is a story, I doubt there is. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Let's teleport just 2 feet in front of me. Alright, I guess this will be the last wave I'm playing, and I didn't check what enemies there are again. Oh, these guys. As you can see, enemies get really strong, and so now I have to unload 5 sniper bullets into these guys before they give in, instead of just 2. Alright, there you go. So the sniper is just as good as hip fire. Like, hip firing it and zooming in doesn't make much of a difference at all. Oh, this is the thing. Alright, well, I'll try and handle these guys. And, while my things take care of the, Alright, here's a really cool function of the shotgun. You can charge up its ammo, so it shoots all in one blast, and it does tons of damage. As you can see, I just exploded that one with a single shot. So, yes, that is a game. This is Sanctum. It's a very fun game. Here, I'll take a quick look at the DLC. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I guess I have all of them. Oh yeah, I think I bought... Right. So, yeah, I bought, the full, like, version. Game of the Year version or something. I don't really know. As you can see, you can rebind all your keys and stuff. I've actually played with a controller on this. It was kind of confusing, but, you know, it worked. So, props for that. And then you got your multiplayer options. You have some people playing some maps online with some friends, probably. And this is how you play with your friends. Just make a match, and because there aren't, like, this game is, I don't know how old, there's no one, like, online, but, yeah, it's good. Good game. So, I really like this game, and if you're into tower defense and first-person shooter games, I would get this. Like, a combination of the both, because if you're just into first-person shooter games, you might not like this, because it involves quite a bit of strategy. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend this game. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next of whatever I make. Bye.